In this video, you will learn the auditioning process for auditioning for the voice crew of Ninjago, the Master Without a Dragon. Auditions open January 1st and close February 1st. This should give you enough time to audition even if you are busy. I recommend recording right away, but not submitting your auditions until right up until the due date. That way you can maximize your time to make changes and improve it. This is an opportunity to partake in being a voice actor or actress without the pressure and expectations of doing it on a professional level. Remember, I'm not here to judge you. I want you to succeed. If I find an actor, that means I can cross that off my to-do list. Step 1 is to locate the sample dialogue document. This is just a PowerPoint document with a slide for each character. They are color-coded for easy identification of the character. Use the arrow keys to change character. The document uses minimum color so you can print it without using too much ink. You can also print only the pages for the character you're auditioning for. I am auditioning for Lloyd and Cole, so I will print only those pages. Auditioning for more than one character increases your chances of getting a part. You can also not print it and use no ink or paper. You will notice the table on each page consists of 3 columns. The first includes intended emotions for the line. I think this will reduce the auditions from reading the line too flat and neutral. The next column is the unique reads column. In this column, you'll find a number that indicates how many unique reads to do. A unique read is intended to not sound consistent with other reads. I may be looking for a specific tone, so including multiple unique reads will not hurt your chances, it will better them. Try to use the same voices for each sample line. This document can be found in the YouTube video description in a link called Sample Dialogue Document. Step 2 is to record your lines. I use a $20 to $30 USB microphone and get results that are satisfactory for the quality that is expected at a free final production price point. I do recommend recording at a quiet time and place. Part of the audition is audio quality. Inability to limit nuisance noises in the audition translates to having those same imperfections in the final product. I record late at night when the traffic noises have died down. I also turn off unnecessary electronic noisemakers and move my microphone away from the fans in my computer. As far as software, I recommend Audacity. It is free and a trustworthy download. I use Adobe Audition, but that is only because it is part of my Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. Inside of Audacity, the higher you can set the sample rate, the clearer the recording will be. The highest I recommend going is 96,000 Hz. Edit out your worst reads until you are left with your single best reads. Also, edit out recordings that have been hurt by things like environmental and bodily noises. The goal is to make it as short as possible to better your chances of getting the part. Don't worry if it still feels too long. If it's a good audition, being long just means I have more time to be impressed. Step 4 is to upload your audition. Use any website that is trusted. This can be YouTube, SoundCloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, social media, and more. Basically, any website I will feel comfortable clicking on a hyperlink to. You should upload a separate file for each character you auditioned for. Step 5 is to fill out the Submit Voice Audition form. Like the sample dialogue document, this can be found in the YouTube video description. It is not very complicated and you should feel comfortable completing it to the best of your ability. The first question is what character you're auditioning for. Submit a different form for each character you're auditioning for. I am auditioning for Lloyd in this form. Question 2 is where you put the hyperlink to your audition. Please copy and paste the entire link. I know someone is just going to type youtube.com, which isn't very helpful. Question 3 is your email address. I need this so I can contact you if you get the PERT. If you or your parent is uncomfortable giving your email address, you can give your parent's email address. In question 4, you will be expected to declare you are a youth and have parental permission to partake in this project, or that you are an adult. Don't worry too much about this, it is just to take liability off of me by making you answer it should your parents not approve. Question 5 is your name. This doesn't have to be a real name, it can be a screen name. The last thing to fill out here is declaring you agree to the responsibilities should you get the PERT. Once you hit submit, you are done with your audition. After submitting your audition, here's what you can expect to happen. If you get the PERT on February 7th, you'll get an email congratulating you that includes further instructions. Respond to this email so I know you read it. After responding, I will reply back to you with the script attached. If you get the PERT, you will be expected to submit your voice work by March 23rd. The production target length is 90 minutes. The 6 weeks between getting the script and the due date should be enough time to complete, even if you are busy.